Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. We are a pale Draconian air elementalist of Sif Muna. And, I don't entirely remember where we were. It's been a couple of days since I recorded this. The first of these videos hasn't gone live yet, although it's about to. If I recall correctly, we had gotten to basically the last layer of the lair. Last level of the lair, but we hadn't cleared it because I think it was looking a little scary, and I'm like, I don't know. So just pop back to the dungeon, slowly clearing very, very safely and cautiously over here, maybe down to 15. We could consider going over to Orc at that point, or going back to Tweak Lair, which would typically be the route we take. We have no real resistances, which is kind of annoying. I do have a bunch of scrolls of enchant weapon and enchant armor, but I'm really waiting until we've got some more notable bits, you know, something with a resistance that'll be worth keeping around for a little while. I don't know. We get that plus one, we're bringing protection we're packing, which really is not that impressive compared to, like, we do have a couple of resistance rings in our inventory, poison resistance and fire, which I will hopefully remember to switch to it when appropriate. Skill-wise, we really are spreading a lot of things around, and that's without even us researching any sort of melee skill whatsoever. But right now, our ability to kill is actually pretty good, so researching 3 defensive things is okay. Conjuration and air magics is being focused just because I kind of want to do goofy things with Conjure Ball Lightning, even though I don't think it's required at all, and honestly, it would probably be better if all my experience was going into defensive stuff. But, you know, making good decisions, that's not what we do around here. Anyway, let's wander a scooch here. Another potion of haste. All my potions are identified. We've got a Deep Elf Mage. Now, I don't remember what kind of stuff they could be packing here. So we don't know what kind of spell that they've got going on. It doesn't look like they've got any sort of, like, hexes. They do have a few different ways that can generate a lot of damage, though. A lot of damage. Now, with their 40 hit points, I mean, really, we've got our Lightning Spire, which obviously does very good. I think what we do is we go ahead and lay down the Lightning Spire. And then we drop some shocks on his ass. There you go, he's going to summon a dude, and that's fine. Rest, rest, rest. Some of these spells are fairly loud. Wyvern Skeleton should be very easy for us to take out. Didn't actually die there, but I probably should have done... Oh, it's a flyer. I could have airstriked you. Acid Dragon. Acid. Well, let's go ahead and do one of those, and then we'll airstrike. Now, my airstrike... I have a macro set up for this, right? Can I list the macros? Like, on a 2 is ZB. No, that's not airstrike. I might not have an airstrike macro. And I guess not, because I want to make sure it's targeting something that's actually flying. And I don't know if the automatic targeting would always do that correctly. So we'll go ahead and keep that manual. We are starving. I guess we're going to have to go ahead and eat then. I was hoping we get a corpse. Remove curse, wand of digging, water moccasin. Okay, they can do a lot of damage. There we go. Thank you. Who has gone invisible? We don't actually know. Okay, well, let me go here and there and drop that there. Now, I have no way to see invis, do I? I don't think so. What's my god? Is anyone... Oh yeah, Sif Muna. Which doesn't really help in this situation. What might help is like the insanity of just a Conjure Ball Lightning. So, Magic Darted. So there's some sort of mage here. It's weird that we're not getting the, like, little illusion of stuff. There it is. I don't know if our Spire will target that. Yay! Death. Okay, good. Rest and move. Oh, Orc Wizard. Hello, you. You're probably not alone, so let me go and drop that down. Oh, do I not? Hold on. How did my macro... Something's happened to my macro, because it's not ZA dot for some reason. There we are. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. I'm going to wait here, because I was going to say there's more dudes. I'm just going to keep playing it pretty safe here. Okay. So we've got an Efreet over here. Now, resistance-wise, let's see, Bolt of Fire and Fireball. So we should put on our Ring of Protection from Fire, replacing maybe the +1 Ring of Protection. And no particular resistances to anything that I'm concerned with. Nope, we should be able to just continue to hit you with lightning. Excellent. Okay. Rest, rest. An ogre should be... Oh, we don't even need our spire for this. Although, now that we've got some extra people around, I will drop you there, and then we'll keep zapping. That was an interesting double zap there. And rest. Okay. With the rest, I don't think anyone else is coming here. Ringmail, Centaur Warrior. I mean, you must have a short bow. Doesn't list you as having anything specific. I don't know. Oh, there you go. There's your bow. And you did just shout, but I'm not seeing anyone come out of the woodwork as a result. So if I go and manually target this... Nah, I can't get any kind of double bounce on this guy. That's too bad. But, Lightning Spire, going to town. A Necromancer. Oops, I meant to actually investigate you first. Agony, 28% invisibilities and things. Yeah, no, we're okay here. In fact, before you go invisible, I'm going to want to lightning bolt you instead. For a little bit of extra damage. It is really loud. Okay. Recast that. Zap, zap, zap. Now, my Spire's not going to want to do things. Now, I do have Blink, yes? I'm not misremembering this. That's not the greatest Blink location. Although, it is going to let my Spire do stuff. I guess I'll zap you anyway. Now the Spire may not. That's not a great location. There you go. Go, Spire. Thank you. Rest up some mana. Fire Dragon! Now, we do have 1 point of resistance, I guess. Now, you don't have... You're not like a gold dragon, so you're not going to have resistance to lightning. I should be able to airstrike you as well. So being lightninged... Oh, I'm on cast minus here. I guess airstrike does really use a lot of mana. Feeling very hungry. Go ahead and eat here. I'm just going to back up. There it is. Zap, zap, zap. Okay. Now, the thing is, we would not be opposed to wearing some heavier armor. What are we wearing right now? Oh, no, I'm a Draconian. Never mind. I was just thinking, oh, you know, with spellcasters and stuff, you can actually wear some things. We can't get a double bounce on this guy. I don't think the vampire is going to be a real threat. But again, we'll get our spire down. That's a little annoying. The little latency that I'm getting here is not helping either. That's what you get for playing on the online server. It's a fairly busy time, too. The vaults, okay, and artifact gloves. Now, that's good, because currently we have artifact gloves, but, I mean, the +3 part is nice, but the Gauntlets of War part, like the Slave, does nothing for us. We could pre-ID. I think I can just wear them, though. I think that's going to be okay. +3 gloves of the commoner. R-Elec, R-Poison, penalty to strength, bonus to dex. Now, the penalty to strength does mean if we want to start wearing heavier armor, we actually would have... it would hurt our spellcasting a bit, but still, the R-Elec, R-Poison is nice. Because I don't think we had either, right? If we go and take this off... Yeah, no R-Elec, no Poison. So I'm fairly pleased with that. And the R-Elec in particular... I think I'm not sure. Our Spire might start shooting through us That may or may not be a good thing. Reflected shots aren't going to be as scary either, and in particular, the chaosness of Conjure Ball Lightning becomes a bit more viable as well. So I'm happy I've been training in that direction. I mean, at some point we're going to get Arlek. I mean, come on, right? So we'll do this. We're still studying spellcasting, and partially it's because, you know, I want to memorize too many spells. But some of these things are, like, still pretty hunger-inducing. If we want to start casting Lightning Bolt or Ball Lightning a bit more, and not have to stop to eat every 2 seconds. 8-headed Hydra. Well then. I was going to say, I hope that goes to the right location. And I'm just going to hit it with full-on Lightning Bolts here. And then recast you here. And then Lightning Bolt you some more. Okay. We got a Cyclops, which I think should be fine to just hit it with normal zaps. It's going to throw some rocks, but that's okay. Oh, we got minus cast going on, and I can't move that way. Well, that's fine. I'll just, like, melee it until the minus cast goes away, which shouldn't be too bad because it triggered from our regular lightning thing. I'm going to go and, like, hit it with a full lightning boast, which will give us a minus cast a little bit longer, but that's okay. We're going to move over this way and wait for mana. Excellent. Hello, Gargoyle. Now, gargoyles have natural Elec. They can actually, this guy can actually hit fairly hard, plus the stone arrow as well. Now, it can fly. I don't know if it is flying. I'm going to assume that it is. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to step back. I am going to go, I wonder why it's got the question mark, like it's not targeting me. I am going to go and drop the Spire, mostly to sort of block path, although it's not, you know, it's not perfect. And then I'm going to go and airstrike him. Yeah, I think we're going to be, yeah, just fine. But I think that was the first gargoyle we've met here. Always good to be a little cautious. Crocodile, I think we can do that. Especially since we'll be able to get some double bounces somewhere in here. Yes, no? I guess when you move there. Actually, you know what? Let's double bounce with the actual lightning bolt. Brump, brump, brump. Come on, lag. Thank you. Rest and rest. Zap, zap, zap. Like that. That's just a regular scorpion? And that's not dead, so just pulling back here. Thank you for the spellbook. What do we get? Throw Flame, Throw Frost, Mephetic Cloud, Bolt of Draining, Chain Lightning. Now, again, I don't know, you know, how high level these things are and how much it's worthwhile picking up. Chain Lightning over here, still 99% uncastable, despite the fact that it's Conjuration Air, but those are level 8 spells for you. The thing is, these super high level ones, we may not get, I mean, unless we focus entirely on Air Magic and Conjuration, we may simply not have the XP for in a 3 rune run. And I do want to go for a 3 rune run here, as opposed to a 15 rune, because I still want to clock in a actual victory with the spellcaster, which I haven't done yet. We're gonna, at some point, we're gonna go for like the 15 rune, just to see all of Extended, but I don't think today's the time. I think we could have done it with our last guy a lot more than this one. Although it'll depend pretty heavily on what kind of gear we end up getting. We can just zap the hell out of this guy. Excellent. Move around. Centaur Warrior. Oh, over there. Let's get a little buddy partially to go and soak that. Okay. I don't think this is the right place for it. But I'm going to go ahead and conjure Ball Lightning. So there's my Ball Lightnings there. I think they move around randomly. Or maybe they move towards people. There's the explosion. So yeah, when they die, they explode for huge amounts of damage. Oh, there's something still over there. Ah! Okay. Well, let's do that. And Ball Lightning some more. And then I'll just zap, zap, zap. Well, there you go. You can see it happen. It'd be great if I could get more lightning resistance. Now, I don't know if that's viable for things, but it sure as hell seemed to do a lot. So, I guess we'll poke down to 15, because the stairs are fairly easy to deal with. We'll go ahead and block you. Okay, maybe blocking you a little less than I'd hoped. If I do this, you'll start meleeing me, which is not your strong suit. Hello, Effort. So we're still on the fire resistance. So that's good. Okay. And really, 1 tick of fire resistance is pretty much what you need for the 3 reruns. I mean, a second one will be nice when you get, like, the Orbs of Fire, just because it starts to be a lot of fire. But we shouldn't face anything where more than 1 tick is strictly necessary. Although more is always better. Especially since we don't have a ton of hit points. I guess we could have airstrike the Wraith, I'm sure. Something hits me. Okay, well... do we have an idea where? Okay, it's to the right of me right now. So if I were to just Steam Cloud in this direction... it's moving around. So this is an unseen horror. And they're very annoying because they like to bounce in every single different direction. I have static discharge. So let's say air crackles, and it can hit me as well. There we go. Boom. You have your breath back. Okay. So I'll breathe steam downwards. Okay, there we go. I think when something is in steam like this, it's one way to help you reveal it. So I'm going to go ahead and use a full lightning bolt in this direction. Yeah, a bunch of people are shouting. God damn, I hate these guys. All right, we're gonna pull back here. Did something else close this door? Okay, I'm gonna rest up my HP or my mana here, and I'm gonna eat something, and I'm gonna find a different set of stairs. Rest up some more. Come down over here. We still haven't found. We never did find anything with See Invis, right? No. And there's Wraith there. I think we're fine, but let's make sure. Oh, hello, elephant. Switch to a lightning bolt here. Let's airstrike you. Drains your vigor. Dark miasma. I don't really know what that's doing, but it sounds pretty bad. Lightning bolt through all this. Okay, I'm going up the stairs. There's Louise. I'm slowed. Airstrike. Airstrike. Okay. Rest a bunch. We're going to try another staircase. So, I mean, this level is a little challenging. Maybe I don't want to go for a full clear. Probably, you know what? Probably the right thing to do here is to go back to lair at this point. Because, again, unless I'm mistaken... what is it? $sign for the bottommost? Yeah. Unless I'm mistaken, we left layer 6 uncleared. Oh, hello. Yeah, let's drag these guys up. Boom, boom. That's a lot of damage. That includes damaging me. Try a different staircase. Drop some more of these guys. Drop a big lightning going down here. That's actually not lightning. I hit the wrong button, so I shocked instead. We can take you out with just some shocks, yeah? Good. Excellent. Okay. I'm going to keep cycling through some of these different stairs. Can I, like, keep spamming these? Would it be unhealthy for me to keep doing this? I don't know. That seems pretty good. Embrace the randomness of ball lightning. Oh, I got the cast minus. still going to have it. I'm going to sit here for a second and let my Spire do some more work. And then I'm going to drag you up. Maybe. There we go. Drop the Spire there. Go to cast minus, but that's fine. And then I was just going to, like, play Ring Around the Rosie. But we're okay. We are very hungry. We do have, like, massive extra food. So again, I'm going to drop one of these and then do that. We use a lot of food for these things. More ball lightning. There, it is really loud. So it's going to pull the whole level here, but I'm kind of okay with that. Let's just shock ball lightning. Shock some more. You can hear, like, more things are shouting in response to this. I'm going to go to cast minus with some ball lightning stuff here. There you go. Let that one go. And then I'm just going to pop up. So I am damaging myself, but in a manageable manner, I suppose. Do I want to go back down this one? I think the answer is no. I'm going to go down this stair. Keep trying to bop to different ones. Especially since with the noise I'm making, they're being pulled to different locations all the time. Come at me, bro. Or not. Okay. Hello. Zap, zap, zap. Alright. Tyrant Leech, wands and things. Hadn't actually fully noticed me. Alright, now it did. I think it's fine, but we'll get our buddy and then just use our regular shock spell here. Pretty good. Rest for mana. Distant blaring wail to the northeast. I think that's someone walking onto a noise trap. Zap, 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 zap. Let's get our buddy. Maybe. There it is. And then ball lightning. And ball lightning into cast minus. Which is a little scary. But we have the escape here, and our buddy's still up and running. Okay, I'm gonna... Oop, I was gonna say stand here, but... I'm gonna cast minus to get my friend. And he dies. Okay. And wait. Oh, I'm back to cast plus. He blinks. Come on. Die already. Oh, cast minus, but that was for a pretty low-end spell, so there you go. Comes back pretty fast. Black Mamba. They can actually survive a fair amount of damage from this. I'm just going to go up the escape hatch here. Because this level is clear, so it's fine. We'll go down this staircase. Hello, Tyrant Worm. And we're not far from where the Black Mamba was, so it'll probably get attracted over here. Okay. There's one. Tell you what, let's get some ball lightnings. Okay, I didn't actually expect them to go and trigger there. There we go. Okay. And rest. Zap, 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 zap. And rest. You're starving, but we got some bodies to chop up, so that's going to be okay. Bit of a, what do they call it, like a little vault here. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, we can shock through the plants and things. This is all fine. There we go. This will be bouncy, bouncy lightning stuff. Rest. Rest. Kill the blink frogs. This is a great spot. Got good vision for our very long range attacks. Oh, did we fail to cast our Lightning Spire? And now we're at cast minus? So we'll go back to cast minus here, but... Here. ZG. There we go. Boom, boom. Stab. Okay. Our damage output's pretty good. How's our failure rate on Ball Lightning? It's down to 8%, which I think is kind of totally acceptable. We don't have a ton of spell levels right now, so what I'm going to do is I guess we hit our Conjurations target. What did I set as my Air Magic target? 14? Tell you what, just because 13.4 will annoy me, I will let it hit 14. I'll turn off the focus, though. We'll just let that run. And then, yeah, fighting, dodging is all good. We're still just wearing a buckler, right? So the 4 points of shield is fine? Yeah. Okay. And we'll see about clearing the rest of this floor. Hello, Blink Frog. You guys are kind of annoying. Are you dead yet? Thank you. Ugh. This is the floor that will never end. It's like non-stop critters. But we are clearing it without any real difficulty. And that's without having to rely on a lot of the super defensive tricks. So that's good. Okay. I don't know why I keep putting it on dry land. It just feels like it should be on dry land. Alright, cut up. Oh my god. More frogs. Is that it finally? Maybe. Long Jeweled Staff. We should take a look at what it is. Swirl of Noise we don't care about. A little bit of gold. That's a spell book we already have. Vial of Floods might be useful as an option. So if we wield this Long Jeweled Staff, it's an Uncursed Staff of Summoning. So this will give us a boost. Increase the power of summonings. Now, I think it's effectively just treats you as if you had a higher summoning skills for the purpose of using those types of effects. Which might give us more spell power on our Lightning Spire, but I don't think matters. So I'll just keep using this, and I think, well, I mean, I'm not really using it, I'm just holding it. I will drop the staff. But more staves would be interesting. What I should probably do, actually, is tell the game... Oh, can I tell it to keep picking up generic staffs, like unidentified staffs? I guess that's not in the list. Because Staff of Air, Staff of Energy, or Wizardry, these might all be kind of interesting to have. Summoning Earth Cold. Okay, we don't need any of those. Anything left on this level? The answer is yes. Probably not much. Not expecting a huge pack with all the noise we made earlier. I really should have, like, targeted this stuff better, but... Okay, let's go for Ball Lightning stuff. Zap, zap, zap. Very hungry. I'm not leaving corpses either. Let's get our mana back. Come on, give me corpse. I don't want to keep eating my rations. Thank you. Emulated Gourmand or something wouldn't be the worst thing ever. Okay, we have now cleared this. So the next step would be either finish clearing dungeon or move forward with Orc. And I think what we're going to do is probably move to Orc. So O for Orcish Minds. I'm going to hit 0 for the level because that'll put us at the entrance to Orc, as opposed to going down. We could, you know, check if we want to pre-buff things. Eat some food before we go down. So we have lots of excess energy in here. I think that's going to be reasonable. Do we have any potions that need identification? No. We've only got 2 potions of mutation, so we're not playing those games. We do have a lot of IDs, but nothing we really care about. Basically, almost full on inventory, but that's okay. I suppose there might be some fire effects, but I don't think there's going to be that much. I'll put on the Ring of Protection over the Ring of Fire, or Protection from Fire. Protection from Magic's going to be important. There's going to be lots of dudes in there who want to slow and paralyze us and different things like that. In fact, I would probably feel better with more MR. This is literally the only thing we found. Is it dungeon felt a little bit poor. Do we have, like... Okay, so we've got some antique shops with some stuff we don't know about. I don't know if you can list what's in the shop. I didn't, like... I don't have much gold either, so I'm not going to go around and buy unidentified antiques. Alright, let's go ahead and eat a couple of times to get full before we come down here. And go down. Okay, we get Josephine right away, which is not great luck. I think the Wraiths might follow us up, but I'd rather not leave this much stuff just sitting here. So I think the thing to do is I'm going to spam out a bunch of ball lightnings. Now, you only have a modicum of spells. Nothing that's... Like, even getting confused is not going to stop me from going up the stairs. Let's get our little buddy spire. Spawn some more ball lightnings. And one more set. Okay, and then we have to go because we're getting ranged. Just got to go through the forest more. Go up. Of course, we're getting hit by our own stuff too, but that's okay. All right, rest. Oh, we got drain somewhere in there. What? Okay, well, we're filling up. That's going to be okay. I might want to consider invisibility, just to cut down on the amount of range attacks I'm going to have to soak. I think I will. If I had agility, I might do that just to boost my EV. But yeah, I'm going to do this. We're going to yank these guys up. We're going to blink. Okay, it's not as far as I might like. I'm going to put it here because if another blink is likely to move me in that direction. There we go. And you won't get double zapped from that. You would get double zapped from my regular shock, which is okay. Here, I think I can lightning bolt through both of them. Nice. And rest. Flicker for a moment. Right, I was invisible, which that ended up maybe being a bit of a waste of invisibility, but... And we do have limited resources, but yeah. I like how, yeah, we're not getting the warning anymore about things bopping through me. They're like, yeah, you probably are doing this intentionally. Okay, now that knight is a little bit more dangerous, as I take like half my damage. Great Mace of Crushing. Yeah, it's Lightning Bolt. Lightning Bolt. No. Keep Lightning Bolt. Can I get both? Yes. My buddy's still alive. Oh, didn't go through both of them that time. Alright. So, I mean, you do a fair amount of damage. Okay, you're not, like, enraged or whatever. Or mighted. Oh, yeah. Might on a monster is pretty bad, because I think it gives them 150% damage. So we're going to play Ring Around the Pillar here. So the reason you go and do around pillars is so that you're not running away into more monsters, although this is a cleared floor, so it's less of an issue. Now that we got a little bit back, we're going to play Ring Around the Lightning Spire. Zap. Wow, nice lag. God damn. Great Mace of Crushing. Well, we're not interested in wielding that. Okay, done exploring. Done shopping. Pop back down. I'm just going to pop up with the priest, who should be fine. I mean, he can smite me, but, like, everything can do damage to us, though. It's like, if you have high AC but low HP, then smiting is, like, kind of scary, because it's one of the only things that can kill you. Here, it's about equally as scary as everything else. Now, if I put the spire here, that should soak that. Although, man, that's a lot of damage. I'm hoping one of these guys does not close. There we go. This is what I was looking for. Just bring one fella up here. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Die, die, die. Regen my stuff. Anything chop up? Yep. Good. Excellent. Boom. I'm going to hit you with a lightning bolt, which is very loud. And we'll keep drawing people here. But you know what? If they want to get drawn to the stairs, I'm kind of okay with that. So I want to be careful not to move too far away. We'll just pick up various drops from over here. Feeling okay. Alright, maybe, because the orc level tends to be disjointed, like this. This is clearly not the whole thing, because we've only got one staircase down. There's not usually, like, infinite amounts in the same thing. There's another half of this level, and we'll probably want to clear it just for XP and maybe some drops. But for now, we're going to start this again. Okay. I'm wondering about doing a shout. And to draw some people over here. So you could confuse me, and that's it. It's the sorcerers you really have to be afraid of. Because they can paralyze. Okay, Orc Warlord's super dangerous. Okay, they're bringing a lot of friends. If we got just the Warlord up, that wouldn't be so bad. Yeah, that'll leave me with 1 mana, so this is not actually going to trigger my cast plus. Is that like a good zap that'll get multiple things? I don't know. I'm just going to go and make sure to hit you, and then all the explosions will go off. Do I try to go for the kill on this guy? It's probably fine. If I lightning bolt him, the spire's there as well, and if I drag him up, it's not the worst case scenario. Well, I've already taken some damage from my own explosions. You know what? He could get some sort of really crazy hit on me. Let's go ahead and top ourselves off, come back down. Holy shit, okay. And now you guys are on the stairs, which annoys me immensely. Wow, that was a quick little kill. Alright, well then, let's blink a little further away, thank you. Do this. Normal zap, normal zap, normal zap. You stood on the teleport, didn't you? Oh no, you're there. Cast minus, but only for a second, I think. Because we had some of the mana for it. Okay. Well, that was kind of terrifying. I still don't like the fact that my AC plus EV is only 31 right now. It does not feel enough. So, why don't we do something about it? Oh, I was going to say, well, let's equip some heavier armor. I'm a Draconian, I can't do that. Have we found bigger shields? We found a regular shield. It's not like magic or anything like that. I mean, our buckler is just +2. It's not like it has a specific resistance, but... So we're going to pop up. We're going to blink for a little bit of distance. Nice. Drop our buddy. And then drop our Orbs of Doom. Okay. I'm liking this. Chop up some bodies, keep the food going. Down, up, blink. Ball lightnings. Probably didn't even need to do both casts, but that's alright. Everything explodes. We got plenty of corpses to eat here, so the food situation is fine. If there's ever a place to do this, it would be here. Cast chance 8%. I mean, I guess it's pretty good. I'm not too stressed. Oh yeah, we're still trying to hit 14 on air magic here. Tell you what, I'll focus it just to, in case it helps us a scooch here. But the fighting, the dodging is still good. I could consider staying here, but no. Why would I do that? That just sounds dangerous for no reason. Do an inline lightning bolt here. Zap, zap, zap. Nice. Chop, chop, chop. Go down. Like, if I do spam the ball lightning, like, we'll do a ton of damage to a bunch of stuff. Let's blink a little further away. Although it doesn't matter as much with these spellcasters. Okay. Didn't even lose the spire. Sit on that. Top ourselves off. Go down. Okay. Get you here. Couple of castings of ball lightning. Massive amounts of overkill. But in my opinion, massive amounts of overkill is the right amount of overkill. Dead, dead, dead. We still have the spire, although it just expired. I should move here so that it can actually shoot him. It's one of the reasons I like putting 2 tiles away, because it's gonna more likely to have some sort of line of sight around me. Troll is a little scarier. Boom, boom, boom. I don't think I can command these things. Nothing there. Yeah. Tell you what, I'll just pop up, wait for the invisibility. Oh my god, the orbs follow me if they're adjacent to me on the stairs. Oh my. That's very interesting. I'm not sure that that's something I can actually, like, really work to my advantage, but maybe? That is really interesting. We should be continuing to pull a lot of stuff our way here. Well, let's go ahead and bring some extra firepower to the fight with the stone giant. Book on flying confrontation. Now, the downside with all this is we don't necessarily know... Oh, we haven't auto-picked it up. That's right. It will tell us what spells we learn. Once it gets picked up. Oh, we're at negative cast. Alright, we'll just go up. Get back all of our mana. Come down. This looks like a good lineup for a full lightning bolt. And again, we're already loud as hell, so if we pick up this reference book, Flame Tongue, Poisonous Vapors, Mystic Blast, and Glaciate. Yeah, I don't think those are anything that are going to be castable as is. Mystic Blast is interesting because it's sort of a generic type of damage, I think. The Battle Sphere is actually fairly easy to learn. Or to cast, I should say. Small globes of magical energy linked to the caster's own magical reserves. When the Battle Sphere cannot take independent action, it will fire volleys of energy at the caster's enemies in sync with its creator's own destructive conjurations. The increased power of the Battle Sphere lasts longer and deals more damage per volley. Huh. I'm assuming we can get a Spire and a Battle Sphere, and then we just start spamming things. I think it casts a spell whenever you cast a conjuration. But of course, most of my lightning spells are conjurations. Well, actually, are they? Shock is, Lightning Bolt is, Airstrike is not. But I mean, I guess that would be mostly fine. I would have to get a little bit more something. I'll hold off for now. Again, it feels like my offensive power is really good. So, rather than spending more experience... Oh, we don't want to go up there quite yet. Rather than spending more experience on getting deadlier, I'm going to be quite happy to continue spending experience on being more survivable by continuing to get my my fight and dodge up. I don't want to fight a ton of orcs so far from the stairs. Line up and be in a range for both of you to get lightning bolted, please. I am going to run back to the stairs. Slightly the wrong way, but that's okay. Did auto pickup get turned off? Yeah, because there was invisible stuff bouncing around. Over comes a view down there, which should mostly be okay. Zap, 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 zap. Okay. Rest. And here there should be some auto chopping of corpses, maybe? No? I guess they all rotted away. The ones from before. Nice bounce. Oh, it's probably... Is it in the middle of this thing that there's going to be some craziness? Probably. Oh, hello. It's an orange crystal statue. Now, can it... Oops. Actually cast through the window? I wonder. Now, we do have the ability to memorize Shatter, although I think it's at 99% failure rate right now. Let's get a friend. There we go. You're fine. You know what? It's probably worth... Well, I was going to say, checking up the stairs here and having this be available as an exit. The problem is, it's very likely... Ooh, there's a sorcerer. Very dangerous. It's much more likely that whatever... Like, there's going to be a bunch of crowd on top of these stairs, and we're going to want to run down for safety, and that's no good. Okay, he's only 16% for paralysis, but... It's really bad if it happens. He hasn't noticed me yet. kind of hoping he's coming around the corner here. I guess he did not. High Priest. Does he have a turbo smite or anything like that? He's got pain, summon demon, healings, and things. He did notice me. He's not dead. He just broke line of sight. There we go. Double bounce lightning bolt. Boom. Okay. And shouts because that was very loud. So we're going to pull back over here. Totally okay with waking up that room if I'm just hitting them piecemeal. I didn't expect you to come from this direction, but okay. You're fine. This is still fine. Another High Orc Priest, which is okay. Now, the lightning tends to be better in big open areas. But I guess that'll do okay. I don't actually have to target the summon. It's going to go... Well, it didn't matter in this case. All I have to do is kill the priest. Zap, zap, zap. That's a regular priest. I mean, there could be some smites coming my way, but I'm a little low on mana, so I'm going to just run a little closer to the stairs here, just in case something horrible happens. Rest, rest. Okay. Let's use full lightning bolts over here. These guys already, like, know I'm here, so... Excellent. I probably should have ran back more, because if he paralyzes me here... Okay, he sort of lost track of me or got distracted. Hence the question mark. Oh, that's a lot of sorcerers. I miscast. Okay. Boom, boom. Oh, something's attacking over there. A lot of things are attacking over here. Oh, was I paralyzed? Or is it the sun demon that just attacks a ton? Can hit for up to 30 damage, deal up to 30 extra fire damage, how many damage is dealt? And are you resistant to electricity? But you can fly. Now you're just a summon. If you paralyze me, you bastard. With all your summons. Okay, we get to the stairs, that's good. I'm gonna go up. We're gonna rest. We'll eat up a little bit. Here, we'll get up to full. So, with all this time, I'm assuming those summons will have gone away. So you're still there, but if it's just you, that's not so bad. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. You know what? I should have used some of my breath weapons as well. I had some shouts, so some people might be coming this direction. So far, no. Get you here. Oh, I was going to breath weapon here, but I would damage my my spire. Boom, boom. Big explosions. Run back to recharge, where it's safe. Okay. Doing all right. I'm definitely going to have to put a cut in here in a second. There we go. Some shops. Please be good. Well. Okay, that's mostly can't wear that. Sort of power. No. Literally can't wear any of that. We can get some spell books. I don't think there's much need to go and purchase these, because a lot of things will be gifted. We got plenty of spells as is, and we're going to keep getting gifted. So, the bottom of Orc. Plus 10 large shield of ignorance. Minus 4 int. Is pretty bad if you're a spellcaster. And large shield needs a lot of skill. But goddamn, that's a good shield. Alright, let's keep looking around here. Okay, So that's pretty much it. What we'll do is we'll put a cut in here. We will go up the stairs and clear the first level of Orcish Mines that was disconnected, which should be pretty good again for the XP and things. Spellcasting chances are all pretty good. Conjure Ball Lightning at a 7% I think is okay. It's not a critical failure situation. And failing a cast is unlikely to kill us. And we will continue to develop some spell power with both spellcasting and int, which will help to offset some of that, I believe. There's the success rate. Mostly I'm excited about continuing to work up fighting and dodging over here so that we can be a bit more survivable. We did get one extra tick of EV here, so we're a total of 32. We started the episode at a total of 31. But. So, we can get some +1 boots to replace our +0s. I don't even know if that's worth things. Gloves are okay. Cloak, are we on a +0 cloak? Literally, like, no branded cloaks or things. Did we find these scarves? No scarves. What is going on in this run? I mean, we've got some rings. There's a Shimmering Rapier on layer 3, which we're not really interested in. Amulet. We got our Amulet of Regeneration, which presumably we are wearing. Yeah. It feels like this has been a very, very low loot run. Again, I want to save my enchant armors for, like, Cloak of Resist Cold. And then we make sure it goes to a +2, that sort of thing. I was going to say something. Or if we find a gold dragon armor, then put that on. I can't wear armor, goddammit. I gotta remember this. Potions of Might don't really do much for us. So the Vile Floods, the Sack of Spiders, do get much better with evocation. I don't know if Phantom Mirror cares if you have evocation skills or not. I mean, we continue to clear. We do have, some pretty potent spells that we've worked up, which is nice. Yeah, negative int would be kind of painful. All right, well, we'll put a cut in here. Thank you very much for watching, folks, and I'll see you guys next time.